Oh, hey, how's it going today? I'm Dylan Tremblay, and welcome to the Tremblay Show. So today, nothing too exciting. We're just gonna take a look inside this tarp shed. It's gone. I've got to move this tarp shed and all the stuff inside over about 20 feet. So today is a good day to go through all the stuff inside here, organize it, and maybe just check it out and see what we got in here, future projects and fun and excitement. So let's get right to it and start cleaning out this tarp shed. So most of the stuff in here has just been kind of stashed a couple years ago, haven't really been organized, and it even goes back a lot more years that I haven't gone through a lot of these bins and whatnot. Let's take a closer look and see what we got here. Lots of random bike stuff, cool stuff, future projects, wheels. Oh man. So we just got to pull all this stuff out and organize it. Honestly, I don't even know really where to start. It's just we got forks, lots of forks. All these forks are going to be organized and put on a wall. This is a pretty special bike right here. We're going to tuck it in the other tarp shed, but in the future we'll talk about why this bike is so significant and special. Here's another one that's pretty special. This is a Kona Hot. I picked this one up a couple years ago. I love the color combination. The seat post was really stuck on this one, so I spent a few months getting that old post out. You can look at the video, and now we've got a new one in there. So this is going to be a fun restoration. I can't wait to tackle this one, but for now we're just gonna throw it over there. I think a lot of people appreciate, love, and know this iconic bike right here. So future project, but for now let's throw it over here. And what do we have here? Look at this. This is a beautiful old Brody Climax. Another project I'm working on, just been slowly collecting the parts. There's a specific build on this one I'm after, and hopefully we'll continue this one soon and do a video with the build. But I love the colors on this. A little bit faded, but it's a beauty. We got some newer stuff, just a random wheel. All these forks, so much history in this pile right here. What do we got here? This is an old Rocky Mountain Experience. This was a cool frame that came out in about 1990, 1991. Yeah, we got Cannondale Moto fork. These are pretty sweet. We basically, funny enough, we've just got parts just sitting around. We could just throw this on there. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. What do we got? Oh, throw that on there. This wheel set would probably look good on there. Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but I think that's an amazing start to a build right there. Oh wow. Fork still works. Oh man. What do you guys think? Should we build up this old Frankenbike right here? Find some matching cranks, throw some pedals, headset, brakes. That is freaking sweet. Whoa! Let's keep clearing out this tarp shed and we can work on this one later. I'm really stoked on this actually. Matching orange cranks. And just like that, we could have a pretty cool Frankenbike built up. So if that's something you guys want me to do in the future, you know, I love building this kind of bike, so we'll do more of those. I'd love to do more of those. Speaking of Frankenbikes, I'd totally forgotten about this one. Oh I just hit my shin. How did I just hit my shin? I'm not even riding my bike. Ah. Ooh, okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. This Frankenbike right here, I was building this up many months ago, and really stoked on this one as well. We got a titanium bar. We got the Judy DHO on a Rocky Mountain Summit. What a awesome combo. This is another Frankenbike that we gotta build up, ride, and yeah. How about a set of Cobalt wheels? Definitely gonna put these on a bike. Pretty freehub body. Freehubs. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna definitely put these on something. We've got wheel sets galore. We've got an NSB. It's a company called North Shore Billet from the 2000s. So it's a North Shore Billet 5 hub. Super beefy. Probably handmade in Vancouver somewhere. Everybody loves the Mavic D231, which turned into the D-Max rim. The D231 and the D-Max are the same rim. This actually has a D-Max hub. So this is something for an old cruiser, single speed or 3-speed internal. That's a 3-speed internal gear hub, I think. Just so much random parts. Why do I even still have this old cassette? Pedals, some bearings, old Shimano cranks. How many pairs of these cranks did Shimano produce? Like millions? Just a generic stem. Good old Tange handlebar. Shimano Dior brake. That's a nice brake right there. I know they say don't pull the brake because the pads will move in, but I can always push those pads out. But that's a good brake there. Funny thing about this shoe is I found the match recently when I was moving stuff from my other tarp shed that's on the other property. And yeah, so a lot of the stuff here in this tarp shed was moved from my other property a couple years ago. Slowly been moving everything over, and this has just been an accumulation of stuff from different places, and then it's just kind of piled up and become a mess. So it's nice today just to get into it, and all this stuff will get organized. This has been a long time coming. My stuff, my bike collection, all my parts, all my stuff's been scattered around for about 8 years, and now I'm just bringing it all to one place, organize it, and have fun with it. Just so many random parts. So that stuff can go. What do we got here? Oh, this is a fun bin right here. Why? Because that's a Rocky Mountain titanium stem. That's a titanium bar, some XTR levers. Who remembers the Diacomp brake levers? That looks kind of like an alien, maybe like E.T.'s finger. E.T. phone home. E.T. oh, phone. Remember that E.T. movie? Maybe. This is just the Megura bin. They made this brake called the 500. The Megura 500. I don't know why they call it the 500, but there's lots of brakes in this bin here. It's just like spare parts. Most of these are in kind of rough shape. So that's another bin. Bin it to win it. Oh, what was I kneeling on? A THE fender. Toby Henderson started this company back in the 2000s. Made fenders, disc brake covers. What else? All kinds of cool stuff. THE. So everyone in the early 2000s had to have one of these on the front of their bike. They just looked so cool. This is actually the wheel for my fork video that I did. This belongs to the Mountain Cycle suspenders, so that should probably go with the Mountain Cycle suspenders so I don't lose it again. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Is that a Flight titanium saddle? Possibly. Thing has seen better days. Synchro stem and handlebar. Oh wow, what the heck? That's a nice bar. I didn't even know I had that bar. Where'd that come from? Oh, this one. I didn't know if this was a crack. That's right, there's this line on it and I thought it was cracked, so I'm like, no thanks. Put this on a bar for sure. We'll put that on a bike. Great, a random fork leg. I don't even know what fork that belongs to. Okay, getting kind of deep in the shed. I collect old helmets. A friend of mine was nice enough to give me this old Troy Lee design helmet. I really need to find the Daytona, the D1, the original. Some padding for sending bike parts. Oh wow. This was the build kit for my 5-minute bike build, crusty bike build challenge. So I had to strip that down. I had to strip that down actually to get the last shot. So I added a shot to that video where I'm in the truck and then I have a change of heart and a reverse and I grabbed the bike frame. So I never rebuilt that one, so I don't know if I will. Oh, would you look at that? No way. More forks. Old Judy's. Old Judy's. Just the bend, the chain rings, a crown. That's probably from, I don't know, it looks like a Marzocchi. Dual crown, of course. That's the top crown. So random. We're not even gonna bother going through this stuff. Get this into the other tarp shed and organize it at some point. It's always good to have Judy crowns. That's a Judy crown. This lizard skin stuff is from way back in the day when I rode for lizard skins. Spoon. Half a teaspoon. That's going inside. All right, we're making decent headway here. We're getting deep into the tarp shed. Tarp shed madness. We got a Cove G spot with a chubby. That's the no lean chubby. Long travel. I actually had a chubby when I was in high school on the front of my bike. But yeah, we're making pretty good headway. Believe it or not, this is Mike Kinraid's original VPS3 frame that he did the graveyard gap on. Kinraid actually gave me his original frame and then I found all the parts, built it up. I've got a very exciting video planned with Kinraid's old VPS3, the graveyard gap frame. Can you believe it? That is the original frame he did the gap on. Wow. I don't even know where this bar came from. We could definitely do something fun with this, I think. Seats. Another funky bar. There's the visor. That's the visor for the helmet. Glad we got that still. Oh, just need the bolts. Oh, that looks better. That looks way better. All right, so I actually rode these cranks for a long time. They're just the race face turbine cranks, but you can see by the wear. Put a lot of miles on those. XTR derailleur. Ooh, nice kickstand. Rocky Mountain Blizzard. The Rocky Mountain Blizzard, the 96 Blizzard, same as this one, was my first Rocky Mountain. This isn't my actual bike, but yeah, it's pretty sweet. I think we're gonna build this one up, maybe build up for Dharma. I know he wants a bike like this, so we'll see how that goes. What's... Oh, that's for my truck. Oh man. Oh jeez. Anyone need a rain jacket? Just random crap in here, nothing we need. Oh, that's my old seat. Holy crap, look how worn that seat is. I rode that for so many years. All right, this bin can go. Whoa, look at that seat. That looks like fun. That's a nice Adam Lab bar there. Never used that. I actually rode for Adam Lab back in the day, so probably got that from them. Synchros. We got Answer Hyperlight. Specialized. Nice gold bar from Specialized. Oh, it's a Nito bar. Wow. Go Fast Club Roost. Oh, Chinook. It's a Chinook rim. These are kind of hard to find, the Sun Chinook, so I think I got a match for that. So many seats. Got to organize the seats. So many bars. Oh man. Well, we can finally access some of these totes in the corner here. Again, just full of random bike parts. Be in here. Random bolts. Oh, some beast gear. Should I put this beast gear on and go do some drops? What could be in this one? Oh, super random, mostly tubes. Nano 105 cranks. Just a set of the original Shimano clip-in pedals, PDM 737. Yeah, I rode those. All right, let's move these over. So I kind of want to get this tarp shed moved before the rain comes. It's overcast. They're calling for rain, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Maybe I'll just move the tarp shed and then I can just bring everything right into it. Ooh, there's another bin. Random bin. Shot glass. I think there's a Jägermeister in there. This bin is super random. Wow. I'm super curious to just check what's in some of these bins. Holy crap, that's a big spider. Look at this guy. Oh, he's not stoked. He is not going, oh my god. Oh. Oh, that spider is scary. Look at that spider. I don't even know what to do. I don't want that spider gone. That spider. Oh, why are spiders so scary? All right, that spider kind of got me a bit distracted, so got to focus and finish this task. What could be in here? Oh, you kidding me? Just like the most random. Wow. This is a piece off my original Specialized Enduro SX, the first generation. I broke it at the Calgary Stampede bike show. Oh, look at that. No way. That's crazy. That's the rear chainstay. Oh, nice seat. Just another bin of random parts. Oh, now we're getting heavy. Now we're getting heavy. What could be in here? Who doesn't have a nice bag of haze brakes? The original purple haze. We've got the orange. I don't know why they made the orange. The purple with the yellow lettering. Got a bunch of different haze in here, so we'll have to rebuild these. Pretty classic brake to put on a 90s mountain bike. What other brands of brakes were there in the 90s? Haze basically dominated the market in the 90s, 2000s. It was crazy. Every bike had a haze. So I've got a lot of old haze brakes. just another bin. We got a XTR V-brakes. We got a Wheelsmith tensioner. This is nice. Wow. Oh. And just some random stuff. Judy FSX fork leg. Just a random Judy fork leg. It's actually good going through some of these bins. I've used this to cut out seat posts from inside frames. So this just allows you to get in pretty deep. Found some fluid film. Brand new PC1 chain. Should put that on my bike. Oh, carbon. I might actually be able to use this. Another thing from lizard skins from back in the day. I might actually be able to use this on a repair on my head wheels. And what do we have here? Look at that. A little gross inside, but I love these cups. These are the best cups. Put some coffee in there. Might clean it out first. And that's that bin. Derailleurs. I'm sure there's bits and pieces I've been looking all over for. This is cool. This is a brand new set of cages for bear trap pedals, for the Sun Tour bear trap pedals. Brand new in packaging, just the cases. Oh my god. Do not want to run into another spider, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Need a driller? I think this peg is from some sort of bike I had when I was 7 years old. So long ago. V-brakes. Nothing exciting. Oh. All we got here is an old Bomber Junior T in blue. Just all the parts and a little box there. Who could forget the Shimano DX clip-in pedals? These were pretty legendary. So many of those pedals were made back in the day. And I've got a bin full. And I've got some super random other parts in there. This here, I do remember this bin. Nothing too exciting. A single yellow Kuka crank. Oh, and some race face. Race face North Shore XS. I actually need a set of these. Old Club Roost seat. WTB. Turbo. I had this turbo on a bike that got stolen. I forget why I swapped it out, but that was one of my favorite bikes. If you ever see this old Rocky Matrix, it was very special to me, and that seat was on there for a while. Why do I remember? Because this had the coolest thing. It was a retractable fender. Really cool. Yeah, random seat. And what do we have here? Oh, brand new rotor, brakes, bunch of rotors, TNT. These are pretty nice cranks right here. Some Ride DH. This is a 9-speed grip shift. All kinds of stuff that could be super fun to build bikes up with. It's a rocker link for a RM bike. Got an extra one. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, it's a nice rocker link. Look at that. And what could be in this bin? Oh, haven't we looked in that one? That is just a pile of crap. And what's in this one? Cables, housing. And last but not least, what could... Oh my, cranks. You feeling a bit cranky? You want to crank it up? Wow. This is kind of a cool bin. Old Saint crank. Got a race face Diabolus crank. Very well worn Saint. There's the Diabolus. Like I was saying earlier, needed a pair of North Shore XS cranks. XTR. Cool. Yeah, that's a good bin. Cannondale Jekyll. I don't know what we're going to do with this, but not my favorite bike, I'll tell you that much. So let's throw this out here. Because what do we got in here? We got more forks. Can you believe that? Another bin of forks. Looks like this might be off a Norco BMX fork wrapped in plastic. Huh. Oh, this is for the Troy Lee Edge. We got the face guard. We could put that on my helmet. A glove. Oh yeah, this is actually a good little bin here. We got some stems. Oh, what could have been in there? These are the brake lever extensions. Joe Murray. Bins like this I haven't even really gone through for like 9 years. I actually think I need that for a build. Cool. Well, of course it's starting to rain, just my luck, but I had to take a quick break, make some coffee, and coffee's delicious. And if you like the content and you want to buy me coffee, you can... Squirrels. If you like the content and you want to support the channel, you can always buy me a coffee, because I do love coffee. Alright, let's get back at this. It's starting to rain. Alright, might as well just come right into the tarp shed. We got Mr. Mike Kinraid, Mr. Kinradical's original DPS 3. And then we got this box. Oh, I don't know what this box is doing here. Oh. Box has been like hanging out of the tarp shed. This tarp shed's got a lot of holes. Oh yeah, this beauty. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful Rocky Mountain Speed. Got the race face headset, the race face cranks, some XTR. Pretty small frame, but 9. Might be an 18. And then we got a bunch of BMX tires. Alright, out with this. Out with this. So you got some cool stuff right here. This, okay, let's start with this because I can't get the other bike out. We've got a beautiful project here. This is a Brody Sovereign. We will definitely be building that one up. It's a beauty. Tires, lots of tires. What else we got here? Oh, chains. Some blow up thing. How cool is this? This is a future project for sure. This is the Monty Stock Trials B210. This is a replica of Ott P's bike. Ott P is a legend. I used to watch him all the time. So we definitely got to build that thing up. That's going to be an awesome project, the Monty Ott P replica. Big stack of rims here. These are all new old stock. Some good rims here. Well, it is definitely raining now. I'm gonna try to get this move going a little quicker now. Not even really anything good in this one. Whoa, except the biggest f***ing spider ever. Did I mention spiders scare me? Oh God. Let's get this thing under cover. A box of not the most exciting things, just some drop handlebars, different weird handlebars. Wow. Actually, we got some cool handlebars in here. We got one of those Scott curvy handlebars where it's the bar and the bar end. apart. One day, maybe I'll tell you the story of why all my stuff was put in tarp sheds. But for now, don't really want to talk about it. And right now, I'm living in the present and looking towards the future and showing you guys all these parts and bikes and stuff that I collected over the past 10-15 years. So it's gonna be fun. I know everything looks quite messy, but I am gonna organize all the stuff now that I actually have kind of a space to use the double tarp shed. So we're gonna organize all the parts in there really well finally again, because everything just got thrown into totes and stored away and it just became a mess, a burden. But now I'm excited to organize it and do some cool builds. All right, come over here for a sec. Oh, I got something pretty cool to show you. This bin here, these two bins were given to me by the legend Darren Bearclaw. He was getting rid of some stuff, moving house, and he just gave me two bins full of parts from his 30+ year career. So there's some really cool bits and pieces here from different sponsors, his BMX career, different eras of riding. So yeah, I was stoked. Let's just take a quick look inside here. So this could have been, I don't know, earmuff, sponge. Oh, this was for the Marzocchi Shiver, I think it was. Shim clamp, Specialized. Not surprised to see some Specialized parts in here. This is cool. This is from a Race Face headset. Who knows what bike of his that came off the Diabolus headset he rode for Race Face. So not surprised there's a few Race Face parts. This is from the Manitou MRD stem, integrated stem. This is probably a derailleur hanger for the Specialized SX. There's just all these little bits and pieces from Bearclaw's career. I love it. So I've just left everything in this bin here. And brake, Tech 77 brake lever. Did he use that? Maybe. Yeah, thanks, Darren. Cool. Looking at this Bearclaw history. This is also Bearclaw's. I don't know why these XDR cranks are in here. These look good. I might put those on my hardtail. Crown. Did he ever ride for Sun Tour? I don't know. Specialized saddle. Spring from who knows what. Rotor. So many coils. Brakes. Bunch of cool stuff in here. Derailleurs. I don't know. These might be toast. Coil. Looks like he had spray painted it. Oh, that's definitely from his bike. And a Giro. Diatech 990. Stem. Oh, this is the coolest. Redneck. Hi, my name is. I bet this was from Woodward when Bearclaw went to Woodward. S&M Redneck stem. I bet that said Darren. Hi, my name is. Cool. A brand new MRP roller for the chain guide. That is a score. Can't believe that's in there. All right, let's get this thing put somewhere else. A trials bike. We're gonna do some hopping around. Could probably do some hopping. Oh, we could try. So I guess we just keep going through all this stuff. Disc brake stuff. Bike tools. More bins. We're not even going to go through all these bins. It's just a mix of random stuff again. This kind of a cool bin. These are all singles. I actually had just some random stuff. These cranks are all singles. Oh, seat post pump. No frickin' way. It's the coolest invention ever. Look at that. It's not just a C-post, it's a pump. And is that, oh, that just notches in there. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. Still lots of chaos. That's probably not the best way to have moved a tarp shed with this much stuff. That wasn't a very organized way to do it, but I've done it. Tarp shed is moved, it's behind me. Now all this stuff has to go back inside in an organized manner. Oh, whoops. And a storm not even a week later destroyed the poor tarp shed.